How's it, dudes? We're doing the daily challenge for the 8th of December. On yesterday's daily challenge, we ended up 44th overall on the leaderboard, which is solid, but not really incredible. Nothing really to write home about. But you know, pretty decent. I mean, on a lost daily, you're sort of just happy whenever you even get the chance of completing it. And then especially yesterday's daily, where we got lucky with Guppy's collar reviving us a bunch of times. Just little lucky. On today's daily, we're the lost again, so it means we gotta be careful. We gotta play very conservatively, very safe once again. Only going to the mom fight, which means that there is no boss rush for this one, but we are gonna be looking at trying to skip past the mom floor and hopefully get a little bit further in, cheat our way further into the game than we're supposed to be at. I forget how this item works. I don't know how this active item actually works. Oh, what? So you use it, you catch a bunch of tears, and then you can shoot him back with his own tears. That's incredible. Okay, that's an incredible item. I didn't know that's how it works, but I am happy I took it over the D4. I mean, I was gonna take basically anything over the D4 because the D4 doesn't do anything. Also, you can just use it constantly. Just the other incredible thing about it. I don't know, we'll see if there's maybe like a curse room or something on the rest of this floor. Doesn't appear to be the case. Step on the spikes once just for good luck. It's not gonna kill us because we do have Holy Mantle. We could go into the shop, but with only 4 cents, it's not like we're gonna get too much. We don't have any, not like we can really afford anything in the shop. Also, we don't have any bombs, so we can't look for a secret room. So, to me that means we just go down to the next floor. Ability to fly makes this a little easier. Being able to fly makes that room a lot simpler than it can be at times. These guys pretty simple to deal with when you have the ability to fly. You can just hang out over a rock and then basically be untouchable. I don't know when we'll use the active item in normal rooms, cause it seems like a bit awkward to use sometimes. I'd rather just make the dodges than put myself in the way. In the way of damage, but that's okay. Money is okay. What? Money equals power, really good pickup. I was very confused about that leaper. He like jumped into his friend and then somehow still managed to have the momentum to get over to me. Looked a little weird, must be said, but that's okay. We didn't die from it, but we did lose Holy Mantle and it did scare me momentarily. We'll blow up the tinted rocks, because they could still give us like a small rock or something, and getting the spirit hearts from them does still give us points. Also, I'm very thankful for all the money in that room. I'm going to check out our shop just in case it has something good, but I forgot we have Curse of the Blind, so it's not like we can really know. And I still want to explore this floor, because if we're only going to Mom, it means we gotta take the time to get the exploration bonuses going on this one. The world card we'll use on the next floor, probably. Golden Poop makes me pretty happy that we actually explored the rest of this floor, because that's going to give us a really sizable damage increase. Already at 5.25 damage. Also gave us a nice little luck upgrade. Almost blew myself up on some troll bombs, but we are still alive. Thank you for that 0.06 damage upgrade from money equals power. We're at 27 cents. If we get 3 more cents, we could afford to buy the items in the shop, but I don't know if I want to, especially because we don't know what they are. Why are we holding on to this lover's card? I'm not really sure. Larry Jr., another boss that's pretty easy, another enemy that's pretty easy as the loss specifically, especially with this setup where we can just avoid ever getting in his way. And we don't have to worry about shooting between the rocks because we do have spectral tears, so we can just shoot him through the rocks. Thank you for the blood clot damage and range. We got the triple items. Is this gonna be? No, I was for a moment I thought, what if it's the guppy like dream in the first Deal with the Devil? That would have been absolutely beautiful, but not this time, unfortunately. This is a must do. That was a must do. It's just unfortunate it had no guppy items. Again, when you're opening red chests, you're really hoping for the guppy. A little weird how his bone turned into a red tear when we used stop on him. We managed to hit him with his own shot, which makes me very happy. The spirit hearts don't really add too much, but at least a little bit of points, thank you, I guess. Unfortunately, our active item doesn't do anything against the spiders, because, I mean, they don't shoot at us. The ones on the wall do, but the ones on the actual floor chasing us down doesn't really do anything for those. Also, with stop, it makes a lot of bosses a lot easier to deal with. I mean, like, a lot of bullet heavy bosses like the Hush, if we manage to get that far into the game. Satan, Mega Satan. All of those become so much simpler to handle when you have stop. I mean, I don't really know, but I'm guessing just from its effects, because I haven't really used it on them. Don't run into exploding flies. Do not run into exploding flies, you will take damage. I don't know if I've never noticed that like weird column in the wall there. That's really cool. Didn't know you could have those. I mean, I must have seen it before, maybe just never really paid enough attention to like notice it though.
Yes.
Never really paid that much attention to the walls of the game and the details in the walls, but it's really pretty. I really like it. I appreciate the attention to detail, and I'm sorry I didn't notice it earlier. So look, if we open that, it will... We can't get out, but if we open it quickly and get out in our invincibility frames, then we'll be able to do it. But Magic Mushroom is huge, but I wanted a bomb so that we could go in, we could bomb it to push it closer to the exit, and it just had nothing in it. So that would have been a risk for absolutely no reason. We traded a bomb for absolutely no reason there. We'll check what we got in here. Don't really want any of this. None of that is worth a damage downgrade. Maybe if we get another like tears uphill, but those lose usefulness pretty quickly, so I don't know if it's really all that worth it. With the Ace of Diamonds, I'm considering is that if we find a room with a lot of consumables on the ground, we will definitely make use of it. Unfortunately at the moment, there's not really a good opportunity for it. But can definitely get like a pretty substantial damage upgrade out of it. Thank you for the luck upgrade. We could use the lovers and an Ace of Diamonds. It's not the most incredible use right there, but at least it's like a 0.2 damage upgrade or something like that. We have insane damage though, so it's looking pretty good. I mean, the money equals power plus Magic Mushroom plus the mark plus the pentagram plus the blood clot. It's just a lot of damage items early on, and I feel like we're pretty strong, and we're definitely gonna have a fighting chance at winning this daily. I mean, it's only going to Mom. I'm pretty confident at getting to and defeating Mom right now. this could at least be some coins. Spectral Tears makes it a little bit easier to destroy all of these poops. Only one single coin, so we get a 0.05 damage upgrade. Sad Onion, I'll definitely take the Tears upgrade. You'd have to be a silly dude not to take down. And right now our damage output is actually just bonkers. It is ridiculous. Get out of here, you weird looking fistula dude. And dude, this is all actually going incredibly well so far. I'm very happy with how things are turning out, but it's not like I don't know, it's not like anything we've done is gonna really separate us from the pack though. So I think what we should be doing, just really take advantage of everything on the floor. Make sure we explore everything, try to find the secret rooms. If you have the bombs to look for them. And be smart about where you're looking for them too. Oh, this is a good opportunity for a Yera if he drops a bunch of money. He dropped a bunch of money, this is beautiful. We'll use the Yera. And this is gonna be an actually insane amount of damage upgrade right now. It was like a plus, maybe like a plus 1.4 damage upgrade, which doesn't sound that high, but in Isaac stats terms, that's actually a pretty substantial upgrade. And I mean, our tiers are pretty massive right now. And every little bit of money helps. I mean, right now we're basically at the perfect amount of money. Remember that once we get to 99 cents, it doesn't actually, we can't get any more damage out of money equals power, so we're pretty close to already maxing that out. Just need 30 more cents. Room full of spiders, I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't take any damage there. I don't know when I'm gonna use this chariot card. Maybe if we find an arcade with a blood bank, we'll be able to play it to get some money out of it. Second secret room here? Second secret room here? Nope. The stain gets pretty hard countered by our active item, I think. As you can see right there, thank you for the breakfast. In here we got Book of the Dead. I want to try it. I want to try it because I've seen some cool stuff you can do if we basically just build up like an army of the dead. But I'm not exactly sure how to use it. But I want to try it out. Let me try it out. Let me just be clear. I think going for stop, the active item, is probably just the right decision. It's almost certainly just the right decision to go for stop instead of Book of the Dead. But I want to try it. I just want to try it out so we can learn for the future. If we use it here, we gain a bunch of little bones around us. Didn't think this is what it did. Didn't think this is what it did at all. But you know, at least it's still somewhat defensive. So it's definitely not a terrible item, as far as I can tell. Maybe if we, I don't know, maybe, I think it's like dependent on how many enemies you kill in the room. So if we get like a room with a bunch of enemies that we end up killing, we can get like a huge ring of bones around us to help protect us. But I don't know, we'll see. If we do it now, it did not give us anything. Probably because the room isn't complete yet. I don't know though, that's a weird one. I was expecting to get something out of it, and to get nothing, I feel like I don't really understand this item right now. We'll probably blow up that judgment, but I want to blow up this money for the 0.23 damage. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up over time. Oh, we got a friendly Bony. This would have been a great room to use it on. To use the Book of the Dead on, by the way. But hopefully he gives us like a battery charge or something. He gave us Shoop de Whoop, which is actually an incredible item as well, but I want to try out this Book of the Dead for a little while longer instead. I don't know if it's better, but I just want to test it out. I want to see what happens with this item. I want to see the sort of crazy shenanigans we can pull off with this. This seems like a pretty good room for it. It seems like we'll get a bunch of stuff out of there. I mean, we got like a pretty nice little skeleton army building up. We got nice little bone orbitals around us. They should provide us with quite a nice amount of defense. And I'm saying nice a lot. Ace of Hearts. Little unlucky, not exactly what I was looking for. I'll blow this guy up. Maybe he gives us some money. We'll also get a chance of blowing up the... I think Mama Mega, it's a little bit too late for it to be useful. I think we get Champion Belt because it will increase our damage overall. And we'll just turn that Ace of Hearts into a heart with our Ace of Hearts, just because the memes. Just really just for the memes. And I mean, I'm actually pretty happy with how things are going so far. Seems pretty strong. Book of the Dead seems like not an incredible item, but definitely seems like it has its uses at the moment. Seems like if we can get a crazy army built up over like some time, it'll do some good stuff. I'm very happy our bombs did not hurt our skeletons. For a moment I was like, oh no, I just killed our whole skeleton army, didn't I? Dude, these skeletons are freaking killing it. But they have died. But before they died, they were killing it. And Mom's Knife is just too incredible to pass up on. Mom's Knife is just way too strong of a offensive item for us to pass up on it. It does ruin not much really. It's actually just really good. My skeleton bros, do not stand in the bomb, please. This key beggar will be annihilated. This is the Dank Depths 2. That means we have found our path to escape this floor. Book of Sin gives us a Wheel of Fortune, which will blow up. So now what we're looking for on this floor is a teleportation card. We need a way to get out of the mom fight so that we can kill Mom and then get down to the next floor through that Isaac's room over there. We'll just need to blow up the rug and that'll give us the entryway to the next floor. Just focus up, don't take damage. Remember, we are still playing as the Lost. We got a black bony. I don't know if the black bonies explode on death, and if they do, I don't know if that explosion will do damage to us. In which case, I don't know if I really want the black bony. So there's our mom fight, but don't go into it just yet. Just don't go into it just yet. Not until we know we have a way to get out of the room, because once we go in, there is no going out. I won't be able to escape. Bonies are dead. We'll revive them. And we did not revive the bonies. We did not create our own bonies. Instead, we got some more followers. Justice card. Not exactly what I'm looking for. We'll give a reroll. See. Oh, 9-volt is really good. And the Fool, there we go. There's our teleportations. Now I can actually get out of the mom fight. Do not pick that up. Do not pick that up, because that will get rid of our Fool card. Be a little careful about that one. Do not pick it up. Yeah, no, the little baggie, not a good time for us to take it, because again, it'll take away it'll turn the full card into a random pill, which means we don't have a way out of our mom fight anymore. In our arcade, we'll just blow these guys up a little, just to get some of that damage back that we lost for spending money on our shop. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back at 69 cents. Pretty much perfect. Cancer not doing too much for me. Need to remember to keep one bomb. Do not waste all your bombs, because if you waste all your bombs, we haven't blown up the rug. Haven't blown up the carpet in Isaac's room yet, so that would be basically catastrophic. And I'm gonna use this chariot card just to take care of mom very easily. Doesn't really matter which one of these we take. Go in here. So we'll take Eye of Belial. I don't know if it does anything. The Forget Me Now does actually do not too much, because we're gonna go down to the next floor anyway. In here, I think we go for Little Haunt. It's between Little Haunt and the Finger. I just prefer Little Haunt. Which is... Oh! Don't run into enemies. I freaking hate Mega Fatty, dude. If I'm honest with you, I didn't think there would even be a boss rush on this floor. This is a little scary, because we are one hit away from dying right now. Luckily we can use these rocks at the bottom here to our advantage, but there are some enemies that will not really help against. Little Horn here is one of those, for sure. Has the ability to fly, plus his black orb. Can create some problems for us too. Polycephalus, where are you? He's stuck back there, we got him. The adversary needs to die. He needs to die as quick as possible, as far as I'm concerned. Peep is the scary one here because of his eyeballs, but he is deceased. Got the gurglings now. Watch out for Gish, because he does have an explosive shot. Glided Ovum can be a little scary. I think that's a... Yeah, that's a Gertie up there. The Haunt is the scary one in this case, but I think we just take care of Dingle first. The Haunt is dead. Get our army going against. Get our army going against again. Our skeleton army, that is. The Monstro is dead. Here we want to take care of Cage, I think. Just because of that attack, that's gonna destroy our safety net. Our new safety net is now on the side, apparently, because. Or at the top, maybe? I don't know anymore. Our safety rocks have been eliminated. Gemini is a little scary, because the little Gemini can fly. None of these are really all that bad. We did it! We actually did boss rush! Let's go, dude! And we'll teleport out of here. I was not expecting that to go well at all, by the way, if you were wondering. And we've gotten down into the womb. So in my eyes, this is already an incredible performance on the daily. This is already a performance we can be proud of, and anything that happens past this point is just gravy. I'm very impressed with the ring of bones that we've got surrounding our character right now.
Speed up.
It's sort of like an impenetrable defense. Definitely do this. There's a freaking troll bomb! But don't die. Do not die now. Do not die now. I didn't even see the troll bomb until it was like already on top of me, which was really my mistake there. Should have been paying a little bit more attention to what came out of the chest. But I was focusing more on the enemies instead of recognizing the real danger was in the reward all along. That was an incredibly satisfying room to deal with, and we're still getting damage upgrades to this day. And now we're looking for the next way to cheat our way down into the next floor. Fate's reward actually kind of nice because it does mean that like all the synergies we had with tiers are back again. Not as good as they would have been for us, but at least they're there. And we have completed our boss fight. Now it's time to look for a secret room and to explore the rest of this floor. Secret room not there, somewhat surprisingly. The left hand could allow us to become Guppy. Secret room here. Secret room not there. Secret room here. Secret room not there. Secret room here. Secret room there. This button. I thought one of the buttons would create a doorway or a trap door to the next floor. I was incorrect. Maybe blowing up this guy will. No, but he did give us a nice amount of money at least. I will blow up this tinted rock. I was hoping it would find maybe a crawl space along with the rocks in there. Thank you for the extra little bone. So we're gonna have to start looking for our second secret room now. And my philosophy of that is you sort of start at the boss fight and work your way away, because I don't know, just from experience it seems that it's most likely to be close to your boss fight. Blow this up. In here we got fortune teller. It could give us an AWAS rune, but how deep are we gonna go? Like, how deep do we go? It's a Hagalaz rune? Is there like a room with a lot of rocks for us to destroy? Maybe there's a... I don't know, try this one. No, nothing there. I gotta say, when I saw that rune pop out, I was like, that's the AWAS. It has to be it. AWAS? AWAS? We'll go down to 70 cents, I've decided. 70 cents. 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 Never mind, we'll go down to 69. Never mind, we'll go down to 60. But 60 is going to be the real cutoff. Then I'm just going to blow it up and hope for the best. Ace of spades. Seems like a good pickup. Ace of clubs. Not really what I want. Okay, well, you know, we tried. We tried. We did not succeed. We'll take our bombs and we'll just take our victory. Could have been better, but at least we did get into boss rush and we beat boss rush. we did skip past into the next floor, but we couldn't get past that. So I mean, it's a really good run. It's a really good run. Currently, we're ranked first. Let's see how many people have actually completed it yet, though, because it is still very early on. Yeah, there's only been 4 people that's completed it, but I think the real difference maker there between me and Duke Ostrowski was probably just the boss rush, but that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and hey, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.